In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you where I shop, where I get all my clothes. As simple as that. Since people say, oh, you got a nice style, and they ask me all the time, where do you shop? What's your style inspo? I'm gonna tell you all the shops where I shop. I'm gonna be telling you where I get all my clothes. That's a better sentence, all right? This is gonna be a quick video, hopefully. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna get straight into it and tell you all the shops and places that I get my clothes from. That being said, I'm Shawnee. On social media, I go by Shawnee the Tsunami. But on this channel, we're gonna keep it just Tsunami because, baby, it's not just a drip, it's the whole tsunami. All right, so recently I've been shopping at a lot of independent clothing brands, okay? It's like brands on the come up, not really known, you know, people that, you know, just people that's hard working trying to get their stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? So I will get into that, but for the first two, I'm just gonna, you know, give off some basic ones that everybody know. I mean, I'm just being truthful. This is where I shop. Everybody knows this one. I shop at ASOS. That's where I get my essentials. That's where I get, you know, plain looking hoodies, you know, jeans, pants. But there's also some crazy pieces on there too. You know, there's some, you know, they also like hold a lot of different brands on the site as well. They do have their own brand, but you know, they hold Stussy, you know, they hold, you know, Jaded Man. They hold brands as well. So, you know, you can shop there and, you know, find everything that you want. You know, they sell Nike shoes, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a place that probably a lot of people knows about, but if you don't know, then now you know. ASOS, all right? And the second one I'm gonna get quickly into is Depop. It's like a thrifting site online, but the thing about Depop is a lot of the people on the site go to thrift stores, right? They get it for like, they get a, like for instance, say they get like a $2 t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? A $2 graphic t-shirt. They're gonna go on the site and sell it for $30. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do on Depop a lot. So just be careful of that. Like I always say, just go to the thrift store if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? But there is sometimes unique stuff that you want that, you know, that this person has, like specifically something that you want. And it's like, dang, why are y'all pricing it at that point? And sometimes you're like, dang, I'm gonna just buy it because, you know, you really want it. So that's the thing about Depop. But for Depop, I got like a lot of my jerseys from there for good prices. So like I already said, if you have a specific thing in mind, if you know what you want to search it up on the bar, you know what I'm saying? I think Depop is a good place for you. But essentially you can, I know it's kind of hard, but you can go to the thrift store and get it for way cheaper. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into the clothes that I actually buy from like the independent stores and all that, you know, or just brands in general. And like I said, this is gonna be a quick one because like I said, I find all the independent brands or just brand in general from sites that hold, you know, a whole bunch of independent brands. And those sites are, you know, places like Lowheads or Trill Market. These two sites are, like I already just said, like the holder of all these brands, different brands. So when you go into it, you can click into all the clothes, see a clothing piece that you like, and like, okay, I want to learn more about this. You know, this is dope. Let me get some more clothing. I want more clothing. Then you can see the name of the brand, you know what I'm saying? And then just search it up on Instagram, search it up on Safari, wherever you want to search it. And you know, that's how you find all the independent brands. Lowheads is probably my favorite one right now because it kind of has more cheaper things as well as expensive stuff. I'm not gonna suggest this to somebody on a budget because a lot of these independent brands, you know, they customize these clothing and, you know, they customize a lot of their pieces. So, you know, they kind of up the price because, you know, it kind of takes a long time to make. And that's for a lot of them. That's not everybody. You know, if they're a bigger brand, you know, it's probably easier to make, you know, so they kind of lower it down in price. So I feel like if you're trying to find more lower price stuff, go on Lowheads. But, you know, if you don't really care, go to Trill Market. You can check that out as well. But like I said, you know, people ask me where do I shop, and I'm just being truthful. This is where I shop. And a quick tip on how to, you know, find brands as well. I follow a lot of clothing brands. So because of that, I get a lot of ads that pop up on my timeline. And it's kind of annoying, you know, Instagram is turning into that type of site where they're, you know, they're just promoting everything, you know what I mean? But I can't lie, I found a lot of good brands on Instagram, and that's, I don't want to say I shop on Instagram because I really don't, but I find a lot of my favorite brands from Instagram. So I would suggest, you know, following a lot of the clothing brands that you already like. If your algorithm is already kind of messed up, maybe, I know it's doing a lot, maybe make another account and then just follow, you know, the clothing brands and start fresh, and then, you know, make a new algorithm. But I understand that might be a lot, but that's just my suggestion. That's how I found a lot of the clothing brands. All right, that was me being truthful of where I shop, because a lot of people asked me and I just gave it to you. You know what I mean? Take it or leave it. Alright, so tell me down in the comments below any more, you know, videos that you want to see on this channel. I love doing shoe reviews. I love, you know, doing how to style shoes, and I want to get more into, you know, the clothing thing like I'm doing right now. I want to, you know, do some more styling things. I want to, you know, get more into clothes as well. So that being said, that's the end of the video. Get out of here.